Music and life to the full.
xRhythms.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with the front man, Dale from As We Are. Already off to a bad start.
Oh, you're all good, man.
So, Dale, 2012, you're thinking with a couple of mates, maybe you should start playing music. What was that process like?
Actually, I had been in a prior project. It ended like everybody going their own direction, if that makes sense. And so whenever I was trying to decide if I wanted to continue to even pursue music, I wanted it to be more focused and more relevant, I guess, if that makes sense. It seems like music kind of cycles. Whatever is relevant even 2 years ago, it's constantly changing. You know, my whole musical career has been pretty much me reinventing what I was doing. It's just always been something that has to be done. If you can't reinvent yourself, then you get stuck in a rut. We toured a lot in my last band. A lot of the things that caught me whenever we were on the road is all the homelessness and the need that I saw for outreach, for people to just show love to people. You know, I see whenever you're on the road, you see a lot of different demographics. You see a lot of people that are judgmental. You see a lot of people that jumping on the bandwagon. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, a band that we know, and then everybody comes, and then you see the bands that are just breaking ground and playing to two people because no one even knows they exist. Whenever I started As We Are, I wanted to address all that stuff. So I was very, very picky how I wrote my lyrics. My lyrics are more outreaching, if you want to say. Like you guys are playing Paralyzed right now, I assume, correct?
Yes, Paralyzed is fresh on our xRhythms playlist. Go check it out if you haven't already, people.
You know, when I wrote the lyrics to that song, we were going over here. I don't know about over there, but over here we were going through a lot of mayhem, you know, with riots and just a lot of upheaval. And you know, my thing is I'm very big on kingdom mentality. The kingdom of God, you know, that's my mentality. And what people don't realize is that for one kingdom to rise, another kingdom has to fall. And it just can't conditionally fall. It can't just fall at convenience. You know, it has to be a total collapse. You have to totally let go of that kingdom and latch on to the other kingdom. And I really think that in my vast vision of the future, you know, the kingdom of God is coming. You know, I think we just really need to position ourselves to be ready for that as one falls and our opportunity comes to do what we're supposed to do. So that's how I try to. I hope I took a long time to say all that, so I hope it made sense.
And so, who would you say are your music influences? Any genre?
Oh my gosh. This is going to sound really, really weird, so just bear with me. And I really only listen to about 3 different type things. 1, I listen to a lot of worship music. 2, I'm very picky. I've always loved the pop punk scene, so I'm very picky about who I listen to. Probably my favorite pop punk band that I always go back to is Story So Far. I love Story So Far so much.
Okay.
The hardcore scene is so broad. My favorite band has always been Under Oath. I mean, from start to finish. Even their new album that everybody hates and saying, oh, they changed their direction and blah blah. I don't really care. I still love it. And then then you have another direction of hardcore into like the Silent Planets and stuff like that. So I'd say those are the 3 things that are really, really on my playlist, honestly. If it's not pertinent, if it's not making a difference, if it's not reaching a demographic that we need to reach, we don't feel like music defines us as people. And it's funny, since we took that stance, more and more people keep reaching out to us wanting us to come play, and we're just like, no, we're not doing anything till 2022, you know. And they're like, well, why?